Thank you, President. My adjournment is for the Minister for WorkSafe in the other place. The Royal Commission into Victoria's mental health system recommended the establishment of mentally healthy workplaces, promoting good mental health in workplaces and addressing workplace barriers to good mental health. If anyone is entitled to a mentally healthy workplace, it is those charged with caring for our mental health patients. By a long stretch, nurses are the most employed group of professionals working in the mental health sector. In hospitals and residential and community outreach settings, nurses are the backbone of our public mental health sector. Like many in this place, I recently met with a delegation of those dedicated professionals and listened to harrowing stories of the occupational violence and aggression they face every single day. The real and constant threat of injury inhibits nurses' ability to feel safe at work and obviously impacts their mental health. They believe the rise in violence and aggression is partly due to so many experienced staff leaving the sector. Recent graduates with little experience are being sent into understaffed wards to look after patients with acute needs, and it is no wonder that 25% of nursing graduates leave the sector after only 18 months. Reporting incidents is onerous and time-consuming. Nurses are loath to take time off the ward to fill in forms, potentially leaving other team members to manage a violent patient without appropriate support. Unfortunately, this in turn leads to underreporting and gaps in evidence. The government has committed to implementing a statewide framework to support mentally healthy workplaces. This includes the delivery of psychological occupational health and safety regulations to strengthen Victoria's occupational health and safety framework. Mental health nurses who can be subject to abuse and violence in their workplaces on a daily basis demand to see these regulations enacted. Not having these regulations in place makes it very difficult for someone suffering vicarious trauma from assault to have their matter prosecuted under the current Occ Health and Safety Act, because the Act is simply so vague. So I ask the Minister to release the long overdue psychological occupational health and safety regulations. The government is committed to implementing all of the Royal Commission recommendations. The least it can do is afford protection to the workers whose very job is to give life to those recommendations.